Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. And today I am here with War, who has made a ship the size of a small moon. Okay, it's not quite that large, but it is very, very large. As you can see, as I'm slowly backing away out of the gorgeous bridge up on top, War, what made you want to make this size of a ship?
I just started with the landing bays up front, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I had a buddy hop on, give me a few suggestions. He said it's not big enough, and I kept building even bigger.
Well, I've been panning out since we started this video, and I still haven't gotten to the front of this thing. It reminds me of the beginning of Star Wars, where they start panning along the bottom of the ship there, and it just keeps going and going and going. There we go. We finally see those two gigantic cannons on front. Yeah, this thing has... How many mods did you figure is on this ship? It was like a dozen or so? I know I had
a little under 20, about 19.
Okay, so there's a lot of mods. It's kind of the opposite of the last tour I did that was completely vanilla, but wow, what a result. So let's go through it. Let's take a look and show us what's going on.
Sure. This is the bridge.
Okay.
It's got more than enough seats. You can, assuming you have a system, can handle this ship plus multiple crew. It can handle at least 8 people on the, maybe 10 people on the bridge crew, and
Looks
probably
like
another
seats, yeah.
10 people running everything else, engineering, the medical room.
If space engineers could handle it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space engineers can handle it. Computers probably not.
Yeah. I swear there was something on this purple screen the last time I looked at it.
Let's see. It probably was. It's probably glitching out at the second.
Yeah, that's okay. You've got a lot of scripts going to show off various different things.
Yes, this is before I learned, how was it, the TIM system, when you posted that. I have, well, help if I didn't have such bright background. What is this one? This one's the layout mod, or the script.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one, and then this one over here looks like the alternate or the automatic configurable LCDs.
It is. It's the original. I probably should go in and update all that too. I did subscribe to the second one.
Yeah,
just have not.
The new one is very cool. It's going to be in my next episode, which you'll probably have already seen because this is coming out after my next episode. But yeah, well, let's take a look at the rest of the ship. Or at least as much as we can with the time we have.
It's not 100%. I'm still working on it.
This is the kind of ship that you'd be working on for the rest of your life, I think.
Probably. It'll only get better the more I build up on it. And I am looking to get a new computer. Hopefully it will run 100 times better than a laptop.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is really pushing my rig, which is, pretty decent rig.
Yeah. Just that room we left up there, that was the it's the
bridge crew dining hall, I think you said
there
earlier.
You go.
Yeah, that's like the only part I've already seen of this ship.
This is the computer room for all the scripts.
Nice.
I'm probably going to come in here later on, so sometime when I can actually get a computer that runs this fairly decently and add some protection, because computer room, probably one of the most important parts of the ship.
Yeah.
If we continue to go down, we have off to the right here. Let's see, what is this? This is the medical room. It's got a med bay. I thought I had a couple in here, just one though.
Okay.
And if we continue to go back here, cryopods.
Excellent.
Multiple cryopods for multiple crew. Want to log off without losing your stuff. go for it.
Very cool.
Further back is quite empty, seeing as I have not continued with. I have more than enough room to modify and add, and more than enough room.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
I always have this problem where I build a ship and think that I'm building it a little bit big and end up with it being not quite big enough.
I'm thinking about adding a dining hall for standard crew and bunk beds for also standard crew.
Oh, sure.
Let's see. Before I go too far, there was something on the right there. Right here. What is this? Okay.
That goes up to the reactor room in the jump drives.
Yes.
According to
can go up.
the sign.
Yeah. We can go up there.
Yep.
I think we have time.
Yeah, let's just pop up there and take a look.
It's a long... So I'm a little worried about these Jeffries tubes, because if someone goes down one without hitting their jetpack, periodically they could die.
Yeah.
Up here it's not too crowded. Just a lot of azimuth reactors. I found that the standard ones did not at all do what I wanted them to do.
Yeah. For a ship this size and for the amount of stuff you're doing on it, I'm not surprised.
More than enough hydrogen containers, because I do plan on making this atmospherically ready.
Grief. Yeah, that's a lot of hydrogen containers. The amount of ice necessary to fill those would be...
I would have to drill out an entire planet.
Just about.
This is not environmentally safe.
And the reactors just keep going that direction.
They just keep going. This, like I said, this is a city ship.
Yeah.
People can live. All right, going back down towards the main hallway. And taking a left.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I wanted to take a right. I need more signs.
You get lost in your own ship.
Yes. All right. Down this way is hydrogen and oxygen tanks.
More of them?
More of them, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 50% on both.
Yes,
Okay.
and if we continue to go down, it's the underworkings of the hangar bay.
Okay.
And down here can house pretty much the entire crew, plus an extra 100 people.
This?
Let's see. Oh, this is... What is this? This is the helicarrier mod.
Oh, okay.
It makes it so you're not using like 3 blocks just to have one thing that can just take up 1 block.
Okay.
Depth-wise, at least.
And these are our lots and lots of hydrogen thrusters.
Yes. Like I said, I want this thing to be able to land and take off. I also added a special feature, hoping to show off before we're done here.
Okay.
And I don't know how well this is set up, because I have not been down here in probably 3 months. Which I probably tore up a little bit of and redone. I think down here is quite a dead end. Or it's a maze down here.
It is a complete maze.
You can easily hide from people down here. And jump around corners and, PvP. All right, next stop, the bridge. Not bridge. Sorry, we left that one already.
Yes.
Hangar bay. So this is the hangar bay.
Okay.
It's got...
Oh, my word. This is huge.
Let's see. 22 floor-based hangars, and it looks like 6 side-based connectors. So if you have a connector on the side of your ship and at the bottom, don't bother. Just pull up to the side and dock.
And they're all numbered.
They're all numbered. They all got lights. I am planning eventually to have it so when you dock, these green lights will turn off and the red lights will turn on, saying that that's occupied, and also makes it so if you start to move, you can look to see if there's any ships in the hangar.
Huh?
If the lights are still green, meaning it's not connected, don't move. Because we all know that weird feeling where you start to move and all of a sudden you hear clanging.
Yes,
and that's never a good sign.
I know that very well, as
Yes.
in like my last episode.
If we go back here, I think back here, I have so many timer blocks.
Oh,
So many timer blocks.
of course
just
you do.
For I have like 4 timer blocks. I don't even know if it's back here. I know it's somewhere around here.
Well,
I
if
have
we
like
run across
4
them,
timer blocks per, maybe 6 timer blocks per landing bay.
per landing bay. Wow,
Per landing bay.
that's
I
a
got like
lot of timer blocks.
20, 30 land. I don't even. I lost count after placing them. I think I was even short. I might have to go back in and add some more.
Oh, I think I found them.
But yeah,
It's
like 1-3.
I'm lost. Where are you?
I went back towards the hangar.
Oh, okay. I'm heading that direction. I wandered around and got lost. It's easy. All right, here.
Very easy. This is where that mod you've been using would really come in handy.
Which one?
The one where the glow strips.
Oh yes. Oh my word, that would be wonderful. Emissive strips. Yes, I love emissive strips.
So if you look up, it's like an open hangar.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let me play with this for a second.
Wait, you can close this?
I could close that. Hangar roof. Close.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's great.
I love that mod so much. I use it almost on everything.
Oh man, yeah, I've seen that mod and I have not played with it yet. I really should. I actually know a perfect place to use that. Oh, yeah. I might have to try that. Okay.
It's the glass bridge mod.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, those are airtight, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're just like hangar doors.
Oh my word! I need to.
And I also have a hangar on the tip of the ship, or not a hangar, but hangar doors also on the tip.
Okay. What's at the other end of this?
The door on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, is that a door? Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's in case you're too wide to go in through the roof, you go in through the tip.
But this is 4 and the roof is.
Yeah.
The roof is 5.
But if you go sideways, come in like I don't know. I just added that because I thought it looked cool.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna put it's the same size as the roof. It's actually smaller.
Actually, it's smaller. I kind of wish they would add larger hangar or airtight hangar doors like that. Cause
you and everybody else. I think personally, I think they're limiting the size of hangar doors so that people will limit the size of their ships.
True.
So that their performance is better.
All right, and if we go off to the left here.
Ooh, see, I'm now okay. ADD strikes. 1 sec. I gotta. What? Are we gonna look in this room?
Yes, that's where we're going next.
Okay.
This is the hangar control room. Not much in here yet, but I am hoping that maybe your automated mod might help me there too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Long stairway.
Yeah, this is kind of like, this. Have you seen Spaceballs?
Yes.
The scene where he's, he comes in and he's just
running,
panting from having to run from one side of the ship to the other. That's how this feels.
This ship needs to be smaller. I was going to make that reference when you made the Star Wars reference, or Spaceballs.
It was running through my head, actually, because, yeah. All right.
See, these things do not have enough buttons to occupy every hangar in that row.
Oh, sure. So you'd need 2
I
per
would,
row kind of thing, or
yeah,
yeah.
which is kind of what I did. So I would go in, hit 1 to release and unrelease, because I'm gonna make it so, or I wish I could make it that the pilot has no control over connecting. So it would have to be turned on and off, and auto connect or something like that.
So yeah, I assume that those are for doing some massive amounts of damage to whatever you're pointing at.
Yeah, I think I have cameras on here too, one per gun.
Oh,
so
where?
I think up here.
Oh, I think I might see one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Though I should probably center it a little better.
So then we've got these other gigantic guns on the front.
They do not rotate too far left and right or up and down, but they are good enough to help defend the ship at least.
Sure. And it looks like, and then you've got normal missile turrets and Gatling turrets, and
yeah, I didn't want to go out of mod crazy.
Yeah.
Although I did go a little mod crazy with the thrusters.
I do like what you did with these designs on the back or on the side here.
Okay.
I'm kind of sorry. I started going down the right hand side of the ship.
Okay, it would help if I turned on. There you are. I think that's you. No, that's not you. Okay, yeah, I got you now.
Okay.
All right. You talking about the spikes?
Yeah. And you've got engines in those. Some kind of thruster here. It looks like a modded thruster.
That is the Sage thruster.
Ah, okay.
Industrial Sage thruster.
Okay, that makes sense. And then
these are azimuth.
Engines.
Yes. These are these angled thrusters are azimuth thrusters.
Oh, okay.
Those are a big must in the game. Oh, another part I missed. I didn't get to show. A couple parts. This is the captain's hangar.
Oh, okay.
Which leads back into the what is this called again?
A couple of nice double.
This is the nanite control room.
Ah, okay. Igor, you have cousins.
He made them himself.
Very possibly.
And everything's interconnected if you know where you're going.
Yeah, if you know where you're going. That's a big if. Oh, okay. And I see you've got a whole bunch of oxygen generators for filling up those hydrogen tanks. That's good. Probably not enough, because there's never enough.
No, yeah, there's never going to be enough. It'll take like 2 years just to get the hydrogen filled up on this thing, let alone the oxygen. I do plan on making this thing airtight. Wish me luck on that one.
Yeah, I will. You're not going to get the area around those thrusters airtight, but you can surround the thrusters with something and then.
Oh, these are all going to be separate. That's going to be like its own little area.
Oh,
these rooms are going to be closed off.
Okay.
It'll be connected, but not connected.
And I just remembered something else you said you were going to show, which was that these side things are on rotors.
Yes, they rotate.
You got to show me that.
Yes, I will show. Let's see if I could get them, because they were kind of grayed out on when I sat down a little while ago. Let's see if I could reconnect them. The locks are on. All right, 6 and 7 off.
And horrible things happened.
Did they blow up?
They immediately broke free. Rotors. Welcome to Space Engineers, right?
Well, looks like one's working, kinda.
Is the other one working? One's actually floating completely free. The one on the left.
I have. Let's see.
The one on the right. Oh, the one on the right is functioning. It's taken some damage, but it is functioning. And yep. Oh, just blew up a big section of the back of the ship, and
that was horrible.
That's okay. All of my ship tours apparently are going to end with an explosion. So,
so if you want to delete this, post in a fresh ship.
No, I think we should fly it as is.
Okay. Oh, if we're gonna do that, I might as well the lock button again. Don't want to fly these without locking.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, you know what? I would really like. I'm just gonna back away. Back away. Can you turn that ship and aim those guns at the section that's now floating free?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's see. Do I have this? I do have them set up. At least one of them set up.
I have a feeling that's all you're gonna need.
For a large ship, it moves fairly well. And 3, 2, 1, fire.
Completely missed.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use the in-game aiming system. Let's see. Let's go up. I aim too low. Probably should have gone into the camera. Oh yeah, I'm aiming way too low.
Yeah. It's okay. It was still very cool to watch that thing fire.
It might be a while before it's able to fire again. Huh. Okay. All right, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness, a big chunk of that thing is gone.
Oh yeah. Those the nacelles are pretty much hollow.
Ah, well, that's
if I filled them, that rotor was not strong enough to shoot.
Yeah, that rotor I think was doomed from the beginning. So Lord Clang just isn't a big fan of rotors. Okay. Wow, and that was very cool. So now you also... Sorry, go ahead.
I do have the mod, or the script, so the thrusters on the opposite side of the rotors will actually help.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that script. It's an impressive script.
That's why I kind of had this built up. So when I'm going to land on a planet, I just put the nacelles pointing down, giving me a little extra thrust.
Nice. So now, speaking of thrust, you said this thing takes off like crazy, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm already up to 40, 50.
Wow. For a ship
60,
that size, that is
70.
Really impressive.
I'm going to ram into that.
Oh my.
Oh my. I forgot that was in front of me.
Did you really? I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No, forgot that was in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at you from a different angle, and I just... Ouch.
That's great. That's okay. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
And the wonderful thing
now
about
I'm going
space
in reverse
engineers,
for some reason.
No,
never mind. That's that thing going in reverse, not me.
Yep.
Space is relative. It's hard to tell which is relative and which isn't.
I think that was a great place to wrap it up. This was a fun tour. So thank you for taking me around and showing me this. This is
sure.
You're gonna have to bring me back when it's all done. Do
you? When the game is set so that it's not gonna, it'll run smoother.
But for now, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for War's ship here, and send him some nice comments. He's probably would love to have some feedback and that kind of thing, and just some warm, kind comments. Be nice, YouTube. But also hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of these. I would like to put out several of these, and if you're interested in having me tour your ship, there will be information about that in the description as well. So as always, I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.